Hi guys, I'm live. This is probably going to be a stupid, silly little video, but something told me to do it, and it's something that I never really said. Um, anyway, I just want to talk about a saying. They say there's a saying, "He who laughs last laughs best," and I never touted my own horn about this. But to me, it doesn't just apply to laughter. It applies to anything that you're the last person to be doing, or to be, or to have. Um, and uh, I'm just remembering my youth, and my 40th high school reunion would be, or will be, whether I go or not, next year. 2024 will be my 40th high school um, reunion, and I don't think I'm going to go, but I might, but I don't know. I've never gone to any of my reunions to anything, but 40 sounds like a good number, and who knows, I might just show up out of nowhere. But this is a note to the kids that I grew up with. I've never said this, especially not on a public platform. So this is the first. I just something told me I had to do this. I don't know. All the kids, because I always turn the other cheek, and that's me. That's what I do. I mean, kids picked on me, and I just wouldn't even pick back on them, and I wouldn't even hate on them. I just take it and go, okay, whatever you think. I guess, and I maybe even felt bad about myself, if anything, more than about them. I didn't just hate on them and like I'm right, you're wrong, screw you. I just kind of thought, oh, maybe I do suck, kind of thing, or maybe I just didn't, or I maybe just let it go altogether. Sometimes I just didn't think anything of it, but I didn't, didn't go back at them. But this is my one time. I just want to augment the saying that he who laughs best, he who laughs last laughs best, in the sense that it's not just laughter; it's anything that you survived, and you're the one that's there when. And I want to challenge anybody that knew me growing up, or anybody that even might think of the people that might have known me growing up, that I'm 57 and just turned that. December 666 is my birthday, and I just highly doubt that any of the kids, I mean any of them really, but I mean there's always outliers, but I highly doubt that any of the kids that I grew up with are really doing that well by my comparison. Um, and maybe, I mean, they may even be really rich. Some of them, a couple of them might be, but is that really how you define life? I mean, I'm healthy, I'm happy, and I'm not afraid to go. I'll be on my deathbed right now because I'd be like, I did it all right. I feel happy about with myself, and I'm I'm aging well. I mean, I just think that's true. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I think I'm aging well, and I'm healthy, and I'm happy, and I own a home too. See that? Yeah, like that matters. But yeah, I own a home with the land. I own the land as well, so somebody can't just say I live in an RV and kick me off the place because I actually own the land also. And uh, I think that I think that I think that I also am the last. I'm also the last and the best in this. And another little facet about that, within that, I noticed that a lot of the kids, and I see this in people today that are younger too. So this is kind of like a heads up to them if they want to listen. If you don't, that's fine. Don't listen. But a lot of the kids I grew up with were having their day at the time. They were just partying it up, dude. I mean, they were always laughing, always having fun, always smiling, always, maybe on drugs. Rock and roll was a way of life, but not just the music. It was like they wanted to get high and drunk, and they wanted to go to wild parties and maybe beat people up or be beaten up. And because of my dad and him being a 6'3" Navy SEAL, and just because I don't know, I never lived that. I never like got drunk all the time and got high and went to concerts and beat people up and threw chairs in class and whatever. I was just this boring little nerd, you could say, really. And I didn't even grow my hair long until the mid 90s or early 90s. So I was like 25 when I even started to grow my hair long. So I wasn't a long haired, cool kid that did drugs in high school. I also was too little. I was only 5'4" and 95 pounds when I graduated high school at age 17. I was too little to play any sports. I was good with my hands, and quick and fast, but I was not, just was too little to compete with these other kids. So I didn't even play high school sports. So I wasn't cool that way. I wasn't a cool jock. I wasn't a cool long-haired druggy dropout. I was just a straight straight long short hair, very very smart, good student that either got ignored or beaten up. And now I'm the dude that actually took to heart the rock and roll. I live the rock and roll today. I mean, those kids, I challenge any of them that were rockers to try to toe the line with me now. I mean, I'm a rocker for life. I'm a rocker at 57. I'm a rocker at heart and in spirit, and I'm still doing it. What are they doing? Raising their grandchildren? I don't know. I don't think they're rocking out, and I really am. And I don't think they're that healthy, and I really am. I don't think they're aging that well, and I really am. And I don't think they're. This is my chance to just say that he who he who does anything last does it best. And I've done a lot of things that I think are last. And this is also a heads up to kids that are living it up today. I'm not telling you not to live it up because I'm doing that. So don't. It's not do as I say, do it. Don't do as I say, do it. Don't do as I don't do as I don't do as I do. Do as I don't do as I. What is that saying? Don't do as I do. Do as I say. I'm not trying to do that. Say that, but often younger people when they're really living it up and everything, just be careful that you age well too, and that you're still doing that if you really want to be doing that. And if that's really what you want to do, try to see a long game to it. Not try to see that it's not just uh, whoever beats up the dude right now is going to be the hero forever. Just try to realize that you will either die or get older. So be prepared for at least but really be prepared for either of those, but hopefully getting older, and realize that um, don't realize that you're not always going to be the 18-year-old version of yourself, and try to keep that in mind as you are 18. So I love you guys. Peace, rock and roll. Have an awesome day. Love you guys.